ò ṣe olóore mi.
mo dúpẹ́ oore tó ṣe.
olóore.
olóore àtọjọ́ tó ti pẹ́.
olóore.
olóore àtọjọ́ tó ti pẹ́.
olóore.
olóore àtìgbàdégbà.
ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà lọ́tà ti dẹkùn dọdẹ mi.
mo dúpẹ́ o bàbá mi lókè tó kó mi yọ.
ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà lọ́tà ti dẹkùn dọdẹ mi.
mo dúpẹ́ o bàbá mi lókè tó kó mi yọ.
Lùdàrẹ kí ló wá ń bà mí lẹ́rù.
kò sí o rárá.
kí ló fẹ́ já mi láyà.
rárá kò má ṣe fòyà agbára kí bá ti kì í dá níbulẹ̀ lóko ìgbàlá mi. bàbá ó ṣe olóore mi mo dúpẹ́ oore tó ṣe fún mi.
kí ló fẹ́ já mi láyà sẹ́.
rárá kò má ṣe fòyà agbára kí bá ti kì í dá níbulẹ̀ lóko ìgbàlá mi. bàbá ó ṣe olóore mi mo dúpẹ́ oore tó ṣe fún mi.
bàbá ó ṣe olóore mi.
mo dúpẹ́ oore tó ṣe fún mi.
gbogbo ayé ló ti mọ̀ wípé Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
àwa tá à ń tọ́ ẹlẹ́yìn orí jẹ́ kàkà kọ́yé o.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
àwa tá à ń tọ́ ẹlẹ́yìn orí jẹ́ kàkà kọ́lá o.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
ẹ̀mí Dáfídì o ló pàdé Lùdàrẹ o lọ́mọ fi gbégbá orin.
Dáfídì o gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ kọ́bọ̀rin ló jẹ́.
wọ́n fẹ́ paná ògo wọn ò rí pa wọ́n fẹ́ paná ògo kò ṣeé ṣe ọ̀tá fẹ́ paná ògo mi wọn ò rí pa wọ́n fẹ́ paná ògo kò ṣeé ṣe igi tó lúwàgì bàbá ẹnìkan ò lè wú fìtílà ògo mi bàbá jẹ́ kó tàn dálẹ́ o torí ẹ̀ bọ́gbẹ́ gbá bọ́gbẹ́ kòkò nítorí wa.
bọ́gbẹ́ gbá wọ́n gbé kòkò nítorí wa.
Lùdàrẹ bọ́gbẹ́ gbá bọ́gbẹ́ kòkò nítorí wa.
bọ́gbẹ́ gbá wọ́n gbé kòkò lórí ìta mẹ́ta.
ìgbà fọ́ ìkòkò pàdí. ìgbà fọ́ ìkòkò pàdí ẹ wá wáyé àwọn aṣebi lóde.
bọ́gbẹ́ gbá wọ́n gbé kòkò nítorí wa.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi yé.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi yé o.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
àgbọ̀nrín lù wáyà ẹ wáyé ẹran lóde.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
òkété tí mo rù mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi yé.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
àfìgbà tó fa ohun tí ò dá síra wọn.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
wọ́n ti fọwọ́ ara wọn bọ́ ṣọ̀lọ̀.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
èmi lẹni Olúwa dá láre.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
Ọlátẹ́jú ẹni Olúwa dá lọ́lá.
wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
ẹjọ́ kí ni kú ẹ̀dá.
bàbá ara wé ni wọ́n ti jẹ̀bi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
gbà mí o.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Idà Olúwa mi bà wọ́n láriwo bàtà.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́. tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Ìpín àìsàn ni ó pa làrò bá wọn.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Gbà mí o.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Ìpín àìsàn ni ó pa làrò bá wọn.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Ayé ẹyẹ má má kọjú sí tèmi.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Àjẹmọ́nú Olúwa fi fún mi.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Olùdarí ọmọ Wálé Ọlátẹ́jú.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Sábàdà sìgbò yíga alágàjù.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Èdùmàrè á kún wa lọ́wọ́.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Á jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ńlá ṣùlá.
tàbí bá mi ní gbogbo wọn tẹ́.
Lúdàrè ilé ń bẹ lójú àgbàgbé tá a jọ ń lẹ̀pọ̀ lójú òpó Weekend Extra náà ní lórí The African Portal Radio nílùú Victoria ẹlẹ́rù àmì títì lórí òkè Waterkloof ibẹ̀ láwa yí ibẹ̀ láti ń dá kẹ̀kẹ́ lúkẹ́ ẹ wò ó ire ayọ̀ àtàláfíà kó máa bá gbogbo èyí tí wò wá ní gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pátápátá kó máa bá yín gbé ẹ káàsán ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ ẹ kú ìyálẹ̀ta ẹ kú gbogbo tó bá bọ́ sí lọ́dọ̀ yín ìgbà rẹ̀ ìgbà ayọ̀ ìgbà àlàáfíà náà ló bọ́ sí lọ́dọ̀ títí wa. Ó ń dùn gbogbo nǹkan sí nínú ilé agodo ètò. Everyone joining us, welcome to the African Portal Radio TV International. It's another beautiful weekend and it's going to be a great conversation. This is Weekend Extra on the African Portal Radio TV International. I have a guest in the studio. It's not news to this house. It's part of this house. We are doing it together and we are talking about it. Remember, Nigeria went to the poll a few months back, and last Monday, the elected president took over the power, and that is the conversation that is trending almost everywhere around the world. And in the African Portal, we are not left behind as well. We're talking about it. Let's look at Nigeria beyond this 2023. That is the conversation that we are going to be having on Weekend Extra this hour. And it's going to be a beautiful conversation because we have one of the knowledgeable and one of the community leader with us in the studio that we are going to be having the conversation. Let me use this time to welcome my guest to this program this hour. Sir, we really appreciate you coming back to the African Portal. This is your home, and I really appreciate that every time we call you, you always want to be here, and I really appreciate that. Let me allow you to quickly introduce yourself to the listeners for the benefit of those that are meeting you for the first time.
Dr. Abdulrazak Balogun is my name, and I just finished coming from one of the toughest elections in Lagos State as a candidate that participated in the last general election, contesting under Action Alliance for the governorship seat. I wanted to be the number 1 citizen of Lagos. But fortunately, I lost the election due to so many things. But I think they have a better strategy, even though it is unconventional. But I think when you go to such a poll, you are supposed to take care of everything, the normal and the subnormal and the abnormal. So I think we learned a lot. Talk about this like this. Thank you.
All right, I really appreciate that. But you know, one thing I just believe is that Yoruba pọ̀ wọ́n ní tẹ́ṣe bá gbé ní ṣánlẹ̀ nígbà àgbà à ń tún gùn ni. Lọ́tẹ̀ yìí yóò dùn gbogbo yóò kàn sí. Èyí tí ń bọ̀ lọ́nà yìí, àgbo tí wá ń tàdí ni àgbo wa tó sì lọ tàdí yìí agbára lọ mú wa. Ó lè má ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dún yìí, ó lè má ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìgbà yìí, ṣùgbọ́n àkókò tí wá ń bọ̀. Àwa o, ní sọ wípé a ṣe mọ́. Àmọ́ tiraka náà ní títí ó fi bọ́ sí torí aráàlú, torí àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù, òun náà ni Ọlọ́run fi gbé àwa kalẹ̀. Bàbá wa ẹ jẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò lónìí ní pé kí n jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wa mọ àbọ̀ pàápàá kẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tán tiẹ̀ jáde tí wọ́n dìbò fún ẹgbẹ́ yín àwọn tó jáde tí wọ́n fẹ́ràn yín tí wọ́n ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ẹ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn.
a fi àsìkò yìí a fi dúpẹ́ gan-an fáwọn ilé appreciate everybody's contribution everybody starting from my immediate family members my wife especially my children for giving out a lot during that period because it's the period that made them to sacrifice a lot. So mo dúpẹ́ gan-an lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹbí ará ọ̀rẹ́ ojúlùmọ̀ party leaders other astute politicians concerned citizens a lot of people ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ kí ìlú kí ó dáa ju báyìí lọ tó fẹ́ kí ìlú ìgbòho ní ti tòótọ́ àbújá tí pé ọkọ̀ wọn ó mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́lọ́wọ́ bá fún wọn pé ọlọ́run ò fáwọn ọlọ́run tó yá ara wọn nìkan torí pé ká lè fi ran àwọn ọmọlàkejì wọn lọ́wọ́ adúpẹ́ fáwọn ọmọ torí pé last election actually got a lot of money so tí ò bá sí sacrifice àlejò tí a padà dé adúpẹ́ gan-an bí lè dá sí pé bí election padà ṣe lọ gbígbá náà lànà tó suppression total suppression was as high as the last election ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn náà ni ó ṣùgbọ́n tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tí a bá fẹ́ lọ sí election gbogbo nǹkan gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóṣèlú sàwájú wa lóṣèlú ṣe ó ti kọjá 20 ọdún tí a ti bá wọn ṣe fún àtúndẹ̀ kí n sọ àbífàlẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ you understand that you must plan for everything so but it's sometimes you cannot just see something coming so ìgbà ọpọlọ wọn ti gbé kalẹ̀ wọn ti fi ṣe àwọn ìlànà àwọn fi ṣe àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ ní èyí tí ó tún bọ̀ lọ́nà tí a bá tó fẹ́ díje dìbò náà we should prepare for better than what we have been. So we are very grateful for all leaders all support groups ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ikọ̀ oríṣiríṣi tí àwọn ní àlè wọ́n ti gbàgbé ọkọ̀ wá ọ̀tún lọ́dẹ̀ ìjọba wa ò kọ̀tọ̀ bá gbàgbà àwọn náà fi ṣe wá lóore ìwé ìyá àdúgbò tó we are very grateful we show the gratitude to you for support and sacrifice thank you very very much.
All right. We just quickly want to check your audio. Your audio is not audible. We just want to make sure that what is going out is right. Check your audio. Your audio is not audible. Okay. All right. There are some noise coming in from your audio. We just want to make sure that everything is getting clear and very nice so that people can hear you very well. All right, let's continue with the conversation because a lot of people are connecting with us right now and they are joining us. This is the African Portal Radio TV International. I want to sincerely appreciate every one of you connecting with us. Please kindly keep sending your comments. Your comment is very, very important on this program this hour. The more you connect, the more you share, the more you like, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. So keep sharing it, let this go viral. We are in this together. So I will really appreciate those of you that you are connecting with us. I will really appreciate your time on this broadcast this hour. All right, Honorable Balogun Tope, let's start this way. Let's look at the journey, especially for the last election. What can you say, especially with your party? What is the feedback that you want to give to the society and to your followers and to the member of your party in Lagos? Do you have any feedback you want to give to them?
Well, the almighty feedback I would like to give to them is that they should not relent. They should not give up. They should be more visionary this time around. And there are so many distractions actually that came up and has not been really settled. And that was why my first statement immediately after the election, after we congratulated the incumbent governor, my state president to review the election was directed to the Independent National Electoral Commission, the INEC, that they actually did some negative job that affected opportunity in the last election. Presently, Action Alliance as leadership also at the national level, bringing up two factions of the national executive. You only have a faction that is recognized by the commission and another faction that has gone to court that is recognized through courts and the litigations. They want different litigations, and at the end of the day, we did not expect INEC to not respect the law, but INEC continues because they put their name on the report. I know it gave some party members dampened their morale and gave us back in terms of going to the election as United Front. So, but I still want to encourage them because the slogan of the party is what attracts most of us, and the manifesto of the party, let the masses know. Let the Action Alliance, let the masses know. If you look at every policy that has been made, most of the policies, let me say, most of the policies that have been made in Nigeria in the past and in recent times, those that are at the ends of affairs do not always consider the plight of the downtrodden. And the masses, about the masses, a larger percentage, a larger chunk of the masses are the downtrodden, the poor masses. In fact, they should put an appendage of poor before the masses. They don't want to talk about masses. We should use poor masses. Because if you look at what just happened recently, you see that they just removed something very vital. Although we want them to remove it, but by all national discussion and debate that has come on the petrol subsidy regime. But there should be a framework that will promote a living standard for the masses. Even somebody that is now that may be called average Nigeria before and drop below the average right now, such that the person may not be able to use his vehicle, the person may not be able to fuel the generator, and so many other things that come with what just happened. So a lot of policies like that. So I want to appeal to members of this great party, the leaders of this great party, and the community at large that we should be forward-looking, more visionary, that better days are ahead. Let the masses live. Tí wo ní Yorùbá bá sọ pé àti Action Alliance.
Honorable Tope, before you continue, kẹ́ tó máa sọ lọ Yorùbá, ṣé ẹ tán fáànù sílẹ̀ lọ débi tẹ́wà yẹn ni?
Ok, olóòtú àbí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ máa wọ̀ yẹn tí ẹ ní sùn ẹ máa.
Olóńgbò pàṣẹ.
Come out. Okay. So, ká sọ pé àti ká sọ pé ṣáwọn nìkan ni ẹ jẹ́ kí mẹ̀dúnrún gbáyé. They are talking that is the community I belong. Actually, in fact, that some of us have not been able to elevate our standard of living such that we can now pitch our tent with our bodies highlights. But in the true sense of it, Yorùbá fathers when they know we can cut ourselves away from our people. So anytime we go back home, we meet with our people, we see the level of suffering at the level at which they turn our children, our brothers, our younger generations into criminals. People that have bright future, also how we knew them from when they were growing up, they suddenly become criminals. Because the society out there hasn't made the provision for comfortability that is expected of them. So I want to implore and encourage people gbìyànjú ni òkè ń kọ́ ilẹ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti rí báyìí. A gbọ́dọ̀ tuntun ara mú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà ti máa ń sọ pé tí ẹ ṣe bá dání àtúgbò ni kí gbogbo wa ká tún gbáradì. Ọdún mẹ́rin ní ìfẹ́ pé ó ní ẹ̀yìn democracy ṣe yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ìbò ìjọba tó kù lágbàáyé. Democracy ó fún wa láǹfààní tó bá ti di lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́rin. We have the opportunity to switch and that is why it is a game of number. The majority should carry the. And if you look at the society, the number of the downtrodden is far more than those people that are sitting on our wealth and our common patrimony. And that is why we will never give up. We are not going to go against the law. But we continue to advocate, encourage, educate, and instigate our people towards changing the government. Better one that will provide the hallmark of governance. And the hallmark of governance is definitely just one, provision of comfort to the other society. And when the comfort are being provided, definitely not going to have any issues. So I think that is that.
All right, thank you very much. And a lot of people are connected to this broadcast this hour, and I want to really appreciate every one of you connecting with us. Thank you for the pleasure of your time. I'm not satisfied with the quality of your audio. I think it's the fan that is blowing the echo in what you are saying. So
it has actually stopped, but I don't know.
Just go out and communicate. Yeah, go out and communicate. Let's see, maybe. Okay. All right. You can just step out and come in again. Okay. All right, everyone joining us, thank you very much for the pleasure of your time. I really appreciate your time on the African Portal Radio TV International. It's a great conversation right here, right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. We are having a beautiful conversation with one of our very own in the studio. Honorable Tope Balogun is with us in the studio where we are having the conversation about the past election, looking at Nigeria beyond 2023, and the feedback that we get from his party is what is giving us the update of what is happening in the party. We're sorry for the quality of the audio that have to do with his network or the setting on his phone. He's just working on it. We're going to bring him back on the African Portal. This is Weekend Extra on the African Portal Radio TV International. Coming to you live and direct from our studio here in Pretoria, South Africa. And it's going to be a lovely, beautiful time as we are going to be having a beautiful, lovely hour to make sure that you have a beautiful weekend. And before we continue, let's enjoy the weekend. Let's dance to some of the songs that we have for you in the studio. And after that, we'll get back to you and we'll continue with the program fully. But right now, let's enjoy ourselves on the program a bit before we get to the business of the day. Remember, today is the second day in the month of June, and it's a new month, it's a new time. Let's enjoy it. Let's celebrate our diversity. Let's celebrate who we are. Let's enjoy this great hour on the African Portal Radio TV International. I'm still going to be bringing a lot of artists on this broadcast this hour, but let's enjoy this. We're coming back. Enjoy this.
It's Maestro on the beat, baby.
Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó ré kọjá, ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ́mọ èèyàn fẹ́. Ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi, àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi o, ọkùnrin tóbìnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi, ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi, ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ ó máa rí. Mo ní ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi, ọkùnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi, obìnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi, gbogbo ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi o, ó ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ ó máa rí. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Èmi jáyé orí mi adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Kì í jẹ́ adé àlàáfíà adé orí ọ̀tún ìran ẹ̀yà kìnìún Júdà adé orí ọ̀tún gbòǹgbò ìdílé Jésè adé orí ọ̀tún àánú mo rí gbà adé orí.
It's Maestro on the beat, baby.
àyẹ̀kù lẹ́yìn ọba yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀dá ohun burúkú a máa yọ ọdún wọn ṣe ni.
Raw right here, right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. We really appreciate your time and we want to say thank you for everyone connecting with us. I really appreciate every one of you. My guest is coming back. We're going to be having the conversation together on this time. It's going to be lovely and great time on the African Portal Radio TV International. So just keep enjoying the music we'll be bringing your way as we are working on him to get back to the studio. Let's just keep enjoying the music we are going to be dishing out to you to make your weekend lovable, nice, and enjoy it great. Coming back. All right, thank you very much, everyone joining us. We are live already. We just want to make sure that we give you nothing but the best. My guest is still with us in the studio. We're just working on the sound to make sure that we give you the best sound. He's going to connect back with us in the studio on the African Portal Radio TV International. This is Weekend Extra, coming to you live and direct from our studio here in Pretoria, South Africa. Before we continue, let's just go to our marketing department. Let's give you some updates of some of the things that we have for you on the African Portal Radio TV International. And remember that Ajike Food Bank is already trending and the people already going out there. So we need you on board to come and donate food for people to be able to have access to food at Ajike Food Bank. Is going very, very great. We need your support, and we are using this time to call everyone joining us. Come and be part of this great things that is happening on in our time. Please, we encourage everyone to be a part of this great thing that is happening at Ajike. Thank you very much for those of you that are joining us. I really appreciate it. Oshu Aide, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also Oladipo Ibrahim, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate your comment. Keep it up, keep sharing it, keep talking about it. Let this go viral. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. My guest is just struggling with the network to come back to the program, but we are working on this to make sure that he back fully on this broadcast this hour. That have to do with the network from his side, but we believe that is going to get connected back to us on the African Portal Radio TV International. Keep it up, keep sharing it, keep talking about it. We are live and direct in the studio right now, right here on the African Portal. Let me just keep giving you some music to make your weekend very lovely and very beautiful. We're coming back right now. We're going to do it together. We are coming back. Just
Ọlọ́run òbí jọba ló fẹ́ra rẹ̀ lọ. Jésù ló ní lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run, òun ló fún mi bò. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ rànwọ́ rẹ̀. Bóyá sọ fún mi pé ìyanu ló fojú mi rí. Ìyanu ló fọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣe. You are the living God. Praise no one like you. See how you set me free. You deliver me over. Oh, yes. You are the living God. There's no one like you. You are the living God. There's no one like you. They are so for me, I'll put you in front of my melody. You are all that matters. You are all that matters. I'll make room for two. Oṣù Ọlọ́run mi, you are mighty. Ọlọ́run mi, you are all that matters. Ọlọ́run, you are all. Bóyá náwó ẹ̀ sókè, ẹ̀yin ni Olúwa. Jèhófà, ẹ̀yin ni Olúwa. Ọlọ́run ká mọ́ lójú. Ẹ̀yin ni Olúwa.
Coming to me, oh. I got it. So no be everybody we valid. So many enemies still wait for me. Say make I die go away, but then nobody go fit test me. Pull up in the mood in my Bentley. See the shorty on me and the dancing. See life is too short and I'm flexing.
adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọgbà yìí tí wọ́n wáyé ti tẹ̀lé wa nínú ilé agodo bọ́lá rò fẹ́ gbádùn àwọn orin tá a mú wá fún yín tó mara yí gba yagi àjọpín ọ̀sẹ̀ náà rèé bí tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ rèé ó pé ọ̀sẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ nínú oṣù kẹfà nínú ọdún 2023 òun náà la wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí Weekend Extra náà ní ètò tẹ̀ ń wò tó ń dùn yìí lórí the African Portal. Àlejò mi ń bẹ lójú àgbàgbé tí àjọ ń dàpọ̀ Abdulrasaq Tọ́pẹ́ Balógun 2023 governorship election under Action Alliance Lagos. Àwọn náà lálejò wa lórí àtàgbé yìí tí àjọ ń púpọ̀. He's on the spotlight on the African Portal Radio TV International, talking about the progress, talking about the things that you need to know about his party and what is coming in the coming years, because Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní tí tẹ́ṣe bá dá ni à ń tún gùn ni. eléyìí ó ti dàtúgbò ẹ kó aṣá máa bá ń wo ètò kẹ máa bá ń ṣí àyè kẹ máa bá ń dáta lógúnlógún kẹ máa bá ń ta lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ wò ó kò sọ́nà méjì kò sábùjá lọ́rùn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ náà lájọ ń dàpọ̀ lójú òpó ètò ìtàn tí wọ́n tán fi ń gbé tiwa lárugẹ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ Labos àwọn náà ni iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń bá wọn gbẹ́rù ní gbogbo àgbáńlá ní gbogbo ìlànà fẹ́ gbẹ́rù lábẹ́ oòrùn pátápátá iléeṣẹ́ Labos náà ní kálálí fi oògùn rẹ̀ gbárí fòye wọn lẹ́ka lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà wọ́n sì ní ẹ̀ka ká gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pátápátá iléeṣẹ́ yìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ gbẹ́rù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìbàdàn ní gbogbo tó kẹwàá lọ́yọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ fẹ́ gbẹ́rù lọ́mọdé kẹ́kẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ yìí ó bá yín gbé tí owó wọn ò sì pọ̀ tó pọ̀ iṣẹ́ tí wọn kò níni lára rárá ẹ já sáré níléeṣẹ́ Labos bò ń bọ̀ àti ìdí.
The African Portal Radio TV present Labos Freight Services Solution. Ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo tí wọ́n ti ń bá ní gbèrú káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé. Bóyá ẹ fẹ́ gbèrú láti àwọn àyíká káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fẹ́rù ránṣẹ́ tẹ́ ò fẹ́ kẹ́rù yóò wọ one time. Labos ni ẹ máa bọ̀. Ibẹ̀ nìkan lẹ́tí lè fẹ́rù ránṣẹ́ tẹ́rù yóò ní bọ́wọ́ ìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Òun nìkan làwọn fọwọ́ ìsọ̀yà. Ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo tó léwájú àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́. Wọ́n wà ní Sunnyside, Excellence Tower, room 518, 202 Road Back to Bukwe Street, Pretoria, South Africa. Ẹ lè pè wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +278 425 4494 tàbí 0735 805333. Labos Freight Services Solution. Aṣíwájú láàrin àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́. Best among others. Powered by the African Portal Radio TV.
Portal Radio TV. Iléeṣẹ́ Labos náà ni à ń mú wá fún yín o. For everything you want to send across the globe, call Labos today. You will never regret of doing so. And also we have a company that we are also promoting. It's an institution. It's a place where you can acquire certificates and you can have best education. And it's only place we can recommend to you when it comes to great, perfect education. And that is one of the institutions here in Pretoria, South Africa. And to everyone joining us to listen to us, I really appreciate your time on this broadcast this hour. Keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. As we go to Pretoria Central, let's hear from Divine College. Let's hear what they have for us. Let's hear from them before we continue on this. All right, thank you very much, everyone joining us. That is one of the places we can recommend to you is at 6th floor, Navy House, 293 Madiba Street, Pretoria Central. For everyone that wants to be part of that great institution, you can also call me or +277 033 584. It's a great, lovely hour on the African Portal Radio TV. Ìbàjọ́ òní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ̀nyí tí wọlé yìí ojú òní tì yín mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ èyí tó ń kọ́mẹ̀tì èyí tí ń láìkì èyí tí a jọ ń ṣe tipẹ́ tó fi ń dùn. Kí lè rọ ọkàn tì yín mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Onírù Ayọ̀dèjì Àyìnlá mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Àdùnní Onírù mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín mo sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Onírù Ayọ̀dèjì Àyìnlá mo dúpẹ́ pé òkun lọ́wọ́ yín pé èyí tó ń kọ́mẹ̀tì èyí tó ń láìkì yín ojú òní tì yín ìbàjọ́ òní báyẹ̀ ní ìpínsọ̀nù bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ. Ẹ wò ó kí lè rọ ọkàn tì yín nípa wípé wọ́n ní wọ́n yọ subsidy kò lórí epo. Ẹ pè mí sójú òpó +277 033 5. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ ọ̀kan tẹ́yìn náà ní lọ́kàn nípa rẹ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tó tọ́ ni ṣé nǹkan tí ò tọ́ ni kí ni èrò ọkàn yín? Ẹ dá sétò yìí ẹ pè mí sójú òpó lórí WhatsApp +277 033 584. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ sọ ẹ jẹ́ àjọ ṣe. Ìjọba tuntun ló wọlé sórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà báyìí tí ó jẹ́ ìjọba Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ìbú àkọ́kọ́ tí Yorùbá ó ṣèjọba rèé gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti sọ wọ́n lọ́bàṣánjọ́ ò ṣe Yorùbá pé Ọbásanjọ́ pé Yíbò ní ẹ̀gbírọ́bò tọ́ àìwò èmi kọ́ mú sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o wọ́n lọ́bàṣánjọ́ pé nígbà tó wọlé ní 1999 pé ọmọ Yíbò ládìbò fún pé bàbá rẹ̀ Yíbò ní pé ẹwọ́n jẹ́ àtàrà kókò ìjọba ọmọ Yíbò ní bírọ́bò tọ́ ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ yìí ojúlówó ọmọ Yorùbá ló wọlé bíi ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kí lè rọ ọkàn títí yín kí sì nìkan tí ẹ fẹ́ kájọ pẹ̀kẹ́lù lórí àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ẹ pè sójú òpó +277033584 ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sí ń wò ó tẹ́ ń ṣí àtẹ́ láìkì yí ojú òmò ní tìyín ìbàjọ́ ní báyẹn ní gbé sọnù bí òṣèlú ọmọlágbára ìgbìmọ rẹ àlejò mi ń bẹ nínú ilé àtàgbé akàndúró dè wọn wọlé sójú òpó ètò ẹni kájọ máa ṣe lọ kó máa jọ jùlọ kó máa dùn kó máa dùn kó máa ládùn kó máa lárinrin ojú ọgbẹgbẹ tẹ́ wà yí orí The African Portal náà ni ojú òní tìyín ìbàjọ́ ní báyẹn ní gbé sọnù bí òṣèlú ọmọ ẹ̀yin tí ń wò ẹ̀yin tí ń ṣí à ibi òní báyẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí yín ní gbogbo ìlú ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ ní gbogbo tẹ́tí gbọ́ mi pátápátá mo kí yín mo nà yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu mo kọ́kùnrin mo kọ́bìnrin mo kọ́mọdé mo kágbọ̀ mo káṣẹ́ ọ̀dí ọgọ́gọ́ ọ̀nà báyìí lálákè sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá jẹ tí ò bá yóò ìgbẹ́ lójú bí ó tí ojú òní táwa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa lágbára Èdùmàrè mo kí wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ òjáyé níbi tí ojúmọ́ rẹ ti mọ́ wá mo kí bàbá ọ̀jájá tán gbé di ọ̀tẹ̀ tán lẹ́mọ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ mo kí yín o mo nà yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu mo kí yín lọ́fà ọmọ lọ́fà àmọ́jọ ọmọ abíṣú tó kọ ìjà kadì lóró tọ̀fà mo kí ní láọ̀rọ̀gún àga mo kí yín ẹkún kó lè dé àti gbogbo àtàwọn bá káàkiri mo kí ní èkó arómisá lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ ìbàjẹ́ ọmọ nífẹ̀ẹ́ nìkan kan ojú òní tiwa gbogbo ẹ̀ ọmọ adùn mádé Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ adìyẹ ògògò ọmọ adìyẹ tó bà lóko ara rèé ara òrokò ara òrò adìyẹ mo kí yín ọmọ nà yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu mo kí yín Àkúrẹ́ olóyè mẹ́kàn mo kí yín ẹ káàbọ̀ sójú àpagbè ètò yìí mo kí lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ mọ̀ pé òrògbò ọmọ ajílàlá ọ̀sọ́ ọmọ ajé kọjọ́ gbogbo dára bíi ègbè ní dààmú ẹnìkan tí ń dá mi lọ lójú òpó ètò yìí wọ́n ní pé Ọbásanjọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé èmi kọ́ ọmọ wíbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ipò Ọbásanjọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ẹnìkan tí ń dáhùn Adébọ̀wálé Ọlárẹ̀wájú Ismail wọ́n sọ pé bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ is full-bred Yorùbá man from Ẹ̀gbá ní dààmú àwọn tó ń já sí àwọn náà já wa sí ó láyé sọ ní pé kò sí kan tí ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ọmọ Yorùbá tàbí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ wá wò bó ṣe wá ń lọ lórí ètò òṣèlú báyìí kọ́lọ́ kó ṣàánú wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ọmọ Yorùbá ti wọlé ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá kan náà tó wá sọ pé wọn ò kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ yìí ààrẹ tuntun tá a ní Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu àsìkò wọn yóò tù wá lára yóò sì tù gbogbo wa lára lágbára Èdùmàrè àsìkò yìí àsìkò ire àsìkò yìí àsìkò ayọ̀ àsìkò yìí àsìkò ìbùkún náà ní ìtẹ̀síwájú lórí gbogbo tá a bá dáwọ́lé pátápátá wò tí ìjọba tuntun bá wọlé lórílẹ̀‐èdè kan àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé ìjọba yóò ṣe tiwọn níre gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sí ń gbọ́ mi tẹ̀ ń wo ètò yìí tẹ̀ ń ṣíà ètò yìí tẹ̀ ń láìkì ètò yìí tẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé ètò yìí lágbára Èdùmàrè ìjọba ètò wọlé yìí àsìkò yìí yóò sùn wá sí ire yóò sùn wá bọ̀ ire yóò sùn wá ire yóò wọlé wa ire yóò wọ̀dẹ̀ wa ìwọ wọ̀ gbogbo ti àbá wa wò ẹ jẹ́ àwọn gbàdúrà fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa ẹ má jẹ́ àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bú àwọn ẹlòmíì wà tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú ní jáde lẹ́nu wọn sí orílẹ̀-èdè sílẹ̀ bàbá wọn ẹ jẹ́ àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ bàbá wa gbogbo bó ti wù kórí ogun ni o ó fà ni o ẹ jẹ́ àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ bàbá wa ká máa gbàdúrà ká máa fi ran orílẹ̀-èdè wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ lè rí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà kó jí láàárọ̀ kó lọ sórí social media kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú nípa orílẹ̀-èdè rẹ̀ àbí kó máa fún orílẹ̀-èdè rẹ̀ máa fi ṣe kó máa fi ṣàwàdà kó ẹ̀ lè rí wọn lè rí ọmọ Amẹ́ríkà tí ó jí láàárọ̀ tí ó mọ̀ sẹ́ pé orílẹ̀-èdè òun orílẹ̀-èdè dáadáa ni àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí náà jẹ́ àwọn nǹkan tó ń pakún àwọn ìṣòro tá a ní ẹjẹ́ wa náà kọ́ bá a ti ń gbé orílẹ̀-èdè wa lárugẹ ká sì ti ń ṣàdúrà fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa Bíbélì sọ pé ó ní ẹ gbàdúrà fún àlàáfíà Jerusalem Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ ó ní wọn ó ṣe rere èyí náà ni àwọn nǹkan tí a gbàgbọ́ wípé ó lè ran orílẹ̀-èdè wa lọ́wọ́ orí àìpàgbẹ yìí The African Portal àlejò mi wọ́n ti ń wọlé sójú òpó mi wọlé kẹjá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò lójú pàdé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan bẹ tẹbẹ àti níta àjọ pẹ̀kẹ́lù lójú òpó ètò yìí ọjọ́ sì rèé àrímúso olókùn ọjọ́ ti ń re bí àná oòrùn ó ti ń re bí àtiwọ̀ mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ èyí tó fẹ́ràn wa èyí tó wò wá èyí tó ń tẹ̀lé wa ní gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pátápátá orúkọ tèmi ò yí padà ẹ jẹ́ sì mọ̀ pé èmi náà ni ọmọ yìí ọ̀rẹ́ yín ọ̀rọ̀ lábí ẹrú àlàrókọ tó sọ nígbà tó bí lọ́mọ èmi náà ni ọmọ yìí ọ̀rẹ́ yín olólùfẹ́ yín olùdarí olùsọmọ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn Samuel Olúṣẹ́gun èmi lọ pápá dámọ́ tọ̀ fọmọkùnrin bọ̀ọ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ sọsẹ sọsọ ọhún kárí bíi kọ́lé sí ọmọ oníyan ọjọ́ kẹfà tí ń ṣe eruku lẹ́lẹ́tò òjò orí tiẹ̀ jẹ láti lè yá mi lògì nípa bí ẹkùn bàbá mi ò sí nílẹ̀ ajásan tí bá ń bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ àdúgbò ẹran fún mi jẹ ọmọ orí mo lùsì lèmi ọmọ ajípọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe tẹ̀jọba ajípọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣe tẹ̀jọ ojú òní tiwa ìbàdàn òní báwa àníri gbé sọ̀rọ̀ bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ ẹ wo ìlú ìbàdàn náà ti bí lọ́mọ ìbàdàn lé olúyọ̀lé ìbúdí lóògbékúnlé alágbàlá olókòdó kẹrí lójú ogun wọn lébọ̀ lẹ́yìn jagunlabi ńlára wájú ìbàdàn mọ́jà tó fi kára wájú tó fi kó wọlé rọ́bà bó sásámọ́sá ọmọ ayàyàyà mọ́yà ìbàdàn ní jẹ́bẹ̀ orí weekend extra tá a wà yìí fún ìgbélárugẹ àṣà àti ìṣe ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ náà ni ká sì máa mú àwọn nǹkan tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká wa wá fún yín. To everyone joining us, I really appreciate it. I greet you in South Africa, Dumela, Ashe, Moloi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everyone all around the world, and shalom to everyone. I greet you and I celebrate every one of you. To everyone born on this day, I wish you happy birthday. To everyone that born on this day, and to everyone that believe in what we are doing on this broadcast on the African Portal Radio TV International. I celebrate and I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for being here and thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Adenuga yesterday, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. That is Imule. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Adenuga yesterday, thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in what you are doing on the African Portal Radio TV International. I greet every one of you according to your time zone, and I greet you according to your language. Welcome to the African Portal Radio TV International in Central and the West East Africa. I greet you in East Africa. Abarisa. It doesn't matter what the time is, Abarisa Muchana. To everyone, no matter what the time is on your side. And in going to Nigeria, I greet you in northern part of Nigeria. I don't care what the time is in Nakwana. I know it's in the morning, but it doesn't matter. Whatever the time is in Nakwana, to everyone in northern part of Africa. Can do to everyone in eastern part. And in like you, yesterday, Adenuga. Ọmọ ìyá àbátọ ojú òní sì wá ìbàjẹ́ òní báwa ẹ wo máa dá kàlókùlógún ẹ máa dá kàlókùn lọ́pẹ́ pé wọ́n ní lọ́rùn fún àgbẹ̀rẹ̀ kan wọlé sójú òpó ètò yìí ká tó máa dàpọ̀. Orílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà àti gba olórí tuntun, ààrẹ tuntun ti wọlé sórílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, omi tuntun ti rú, ẹja tuntun ti wọ inú rẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ àná náà ṣèkéde wípé agbẹnusọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ní ìgbà kan rí pé àwọn náà ni ó jẹ́ olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní ọ́fíìsì ààrẹ, èyí tí wọ́n ń pè ní Fẹ́mi Gbàjàbíàmílà. Fẹ́mi Gbàjàbíàmílà wọ́n ní òun náà ni ó jẹ́ olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní ọ́fíìsì ààrẹ. Ìtẹ̀síwájú náà ni ó bọba gbogbo ọjọ́ òní tiwa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa àníri ìgbésọ̀nà bí òṣèlú ọmọ. Ẹ máa ṣàdúrà pé àsìkò yìí àsìkò rere fún mi o, àsìkò yìí àsìkò ayọ̀, àsìkò yìí àsìkò òbùkún náà ni fún mi. Ní ọdún 1983 wọ́n ní Awólọ́wọ̀ dù títí wọn mọ̀ jù ó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ Awólọ́wọ̀ títí bàbá Nkẹ́nẹ́ tí wọ́n fi filẹ̀ ṣaṣọ búra bíi aṣọ, wọ́n fi filẹ̀ ṣaṣọ búra. Wọ́n tún wá ní pé Abíọ́lá náà tún jáde ní ọdún 2023 ọdún 1993. Abíọ́lá náà sá títí ó sapá àfi bí Babangida tí ó ṣe jẹ́ kábíọ́lá wọlé. Babangida náà ló kẹsẹ̀ bọ kòkó tó fọ́ owó kòkó ṣe lọ́kùnkùn kòkó tó fọ́ dànù. Alẹ́ kan bí nígbà tó wá di ọdún 2023 ní olórí tuntun tí a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dìbò yẹn Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ló ní pé ní jẹ tèmi máyé, gbogbo àwọn tàná tẹ́ jẹ máyé àwọn nù tèmi yìí ní jẹ máyé, èmi ló kàn. Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí parí pé èmi ló kàn o títí gbogbo tá à ń wí yìí tó fi kan Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Ìwọ náà jẹ́ mọ́ fẹ́nu rẹ̀ sọ nǹkan rí fúnra rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ lómi wà tó jẹ́ pé kárí pé Bọ́lá Ahmed kárí kó dákẹ́ ní bóyá tara Yorùbá bá dákẹ́, bóyá kò bá má dà rẹ̀, bóyá wọn bá gbé tiẹ̀ náà, bóyá wọn bá gbé sórí àjà bó ṣe pé táwọn tàná sórí àjà ni, ṣùgbọ́n ṣe ló ka gidi bọ̀ tó yarí pé èmi ló kàn àfìgbà tí màálù pàpà kan náà tó kù wọlé. Ojú òní tí wà lẹ́jọ́ mi padà wọlé sójú òpó ètò. Mo dúpẹ́ pé òkú lọ́wọ́ gbẹ̀yìn tó ń wọlé tó ń bọ̀ wá tó ń wò wá lójú agbègbè ètò yìí. Please talk about 19. Mo wọ́n sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà láti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa rẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ Onírù Ayọ̀dèjì Àyìnlá, ojú òní tí wà. Wọ́n ní 1999 pé ààrẹ tó wọlé pé Yorùbá ni o, bàbá wa Ọbásanjọ́. Ojú òní ti wá, ire lójú owó rí, ire nílé yìí, ire lọ́dẹ̀ yìí, ire ní gbogbo ti ẹ̀bá wa. Ẹ jẹ́ padà sórí àtàgbé kálejò mi, àjọmọ̀ náà ń bẹ́ àwọn nǹkan ta ní fún yìí. ẹ káàbọ̀ padà ojú òpó fẹ́ máa ṣe apá kan jà mọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo dúpẹ́ pé ẹ̀rọ náà àbáyọ padà wọlé sínú ilé àgbọ̀dọ̀ ó yá ẹjẹ́ àtẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ olóòtú ẹ ṣe gan-an nàìjíríà náà ni a wà báyìí àwọn wàhálà tí ojú ìjà sí nǹkan tó ń kọjú ìjà sí wa òun ni àwọn abáyé lẹ́nu ìṣẹ́jú bíi mélòó kan tí a fi kúrò lórí òpó mo ní láti pe ìkan nínú àwọn amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi tó wà ní ìjáàjì IT alọ́wọ́bá ìzọ́gbẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn so kò sí wàhálà àtijọ́ wà padà ẹ ṣe gan ẹkún sùúrù ẹkún fani.
jẹ́ rí bá ṣe ń gbọ́ yín tó ń dún dáadáa báyìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan bá ṣe ń gbọ́ yín o àwọn èèyàn gbọ́ sọ fún mi pé mo lọ gbé odindi gómìnà lọ́la wá sórí ètò gómìnà wa ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí gómìnà ń sọ dáadáa ẹ̀kan wọn wà lọ sọ pé wò ó sàtífíkẹ́tì tó fi gba iṣẹ́ yìí á gba sàtífíkẹ́tì rẹ ló jẹ́ ní pé jẹ́jẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kóun lè bá lè jáde kí wọ́n bá ṣe gómìnà torí pé bá wọlé gómìnà èmi náà bóyá wọ́n rí pò kan nígbà bá wọlé gómìnà.
àyíjẹ́ máa dipò mú gan lẹ́jọ́kọ̀ tàjọ sọ torí pé àníyàn wa papọ̀ ṣẹ́rẹ́ ni tí àníyàn bá ti da òun náà ni ó lè tún ìlú ṣe torí pé àníyàn ó já ju gbogbo iṣẹ́ èèyàn lè máa tàn yẹn wo gbà tí wọ́n kọ ìwé sí wa ní 2012 mo wà ní opposition party bí mo ṣe ń ṣe opposition mi láti ilẹ̀ náà nìyẹn ní 2012 tí wọ́n fẹ́ yọ subsidy gbogbo àwọn àlàyé yìí kò ń ṣe tuntun more than 10 years ago more than a decade ni a ti gbọ́ gbogbo àlàyé lórí kó máa yọ subsidy ṣùgbọ́n kí ló wà fà á tí a fi ń lọ sí Ọjọ́ta àtàwọn tó lọ sí Àbújá àtàwọn àyè míì wípé ànígbà kò kì í ṣe nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ò bá làákà ìrètí gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan ń sọ counter narratives and one of those counter narratives is the counter narrative that was given by the incumbent president. He had multiple suggestions. He wrote a letter, an open letter to the then President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and he told him, which the public has actually had opportunity to also read, that there are some measures that are supposed to be put in place before the subsidy regime can be totally closed. But unfortunately, ó ṣe wá ní kàyéfì ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ náà àwọn ẹ̀yin bàbá wọn ní ẹni kí a máa yára gbọ́rọ̀ ká máa lọ́ra fọ èsì ká ní sùúrù náà ká ní sùúrù torí pé kò fẹ́ rọgbọ bákan fún àwa mẹ̀kúnnù táwa dúró fún torí pé mẹ̀kúnnù yìí náà ni àwa ń bá yí ní gbogbo ìgbà lóòótọ́ káfọ́nrá tó já àwọn àkọ́ ti gòkè odò ṣùgbọ́n ṣá ẹni tó bá lójú àánú ṣé kò yẹ kó wò pé àwọn ará àwọn ojúlùmọ̀ àwọn èèyàn náà láfárá fẹ́ jáde ògbélé náà ni ló ń gbé àwa nínú tá a ti ń rò pàmíṣẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run àá jẹ gómìnà ní ìlú Èkó bó pẹ́ bí ó yá lágbára Ọlọ́run tí a bá wá rí Èkó tún ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwa ṣe máa ń sọ Lagos State is a country, a subnational under a national that looks like a national. So bí ìlú bí
orílẹ̀-èdè gangan ló fúnra rẹ̀.
Bí orílẹ̀-èdè ńlá kan lèkó iná ṣe jẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n kí Ọlọ́run kí ó ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa nǹkan tí a fi rọrọ̀ ó tó wa láti fi ṣe nǹkan tí a ń pè ní pilot test láti establish nǹkan tá à ń sọ nípa pé àníṣe Nàìjíríà ó láǹfààní àti tó bọ́ra ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ó lè tú àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù ẹ̀ bóyá kéèyàn kankan jẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù tí à ń jẹ kò síbi tí ò sí mẹ̀kúnnù ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bíi tí mẹ̀kúnnù wà láwọn àgbáyé ní ìyà ò jẹ wọ́n mẹ̀kúnnù tí à ń jẹ ní àwa torí gbogbo nǹkan tí a lè fi ṣiṣẹ́ mí àwọn fún wa ìjọba dẹ̀ ló ilé ẹ̀ kó ṣe ẹlòmíràn ní government must be àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà wọ́n máa ń pè ní basic amenities. And that is what the government should do. They give us comfort. And comfort is not negotiable. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni ká máa sọ nípa luxuries àtàwọn nǹkan míì tí ọmọ ìdí ènìyàn máa ń tọ̀ mọ́. But nǹkan tá à ń pè ní comfort, basic comfort, that is the job of the government. And that is why you want to keep watching from far how these
new government is going to handle our economic issues and social issues like security and the likes. So kò jẹ́ bí àárín ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ ẹ kú ilé padà
All right.
lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
Honorable Tope, I really appreciate you. Let's get to the business of the day. Let's look at the issue of the subsidy. A lot of people say that is the right thing. I have some people connecting with us on the program. Ade Nuga yesterday say Elo Fokunbale. A lot of Baba Elder Amos also say Ekweto. Oniru Ayodeji Ayla, as he wants us to talk about 1999 as well. But let's take it beyond the this house. Let's look at what is happening in the street. What is the situation? What is the reaction of the people concerning this subsidy, especially in Lagos where you are?
The people are just not comfortable. That is it. But you know, sometimes in Yoruba parlance, wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe mẹ́rẹ̀ bọ̀ lápò ni. Àti lè wo sọ pé wẹ́yẹ báyìí. The people are confused. They are thrown into confusion all of a sudden. Like I said earlier, some people that were in the middle class just dropped into the level of the poor and on an automatic level. Let me give you an insight into what just happened. And that is why I want to believe the agitations as of 2012 against President Goodluck Jonathan then was not because removal of subsidy is to be justified. Continuation of subsidy is to be justified. But the timing of removal and the methodology of removing it is not justified. And that is the same thing that just happened. But because this government is very, very fresh, we want to actually look at what are the palliatives or the measures which we think should have been put. We are looking at it from the point of view like the cat is now being put, the horse is now being put before the cat. No, sorry, the cat is being put before the horse. So, us ìlú ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn àdìsí cat wà ní ẹ̀yìn. So, ìyẹn làwọn fi ń jà ní pé because this ìyẹn jẹ́ kí n fún yín láti nǹkan wọ́n lè give an insight of what just happened. Like I fuel my generator, I fuel my car, like every other person will do. Now, I have a school bus. I'm just giving you scenarios. These are practical scenarios of things I've gathered on the street. A school bus that is fueled on a weekly basis is 5,000 naira. I fuel my generator on a weekly basis is 5,000 naira. I fuel my car with 5,000 naira, which will give me 25 liters minimum from the last fuel price. Now, the school bus owner that fuels his bus for 5,000 naira per week skyrocketed the cost skyrocketed to 30,000 naira all of a sudden. That means he has to fuel his bus with an additional 8,000 naira, whose burden will go back to the parents of the children that is to be picked by the school bus. The generator owner is going to now fuel his generator with 13,000 naira instead of 5,000 naira. 8,000 naira will increase, or he has to continue to sleep or go out of power supply if he cannot cope. Then let's look at somebody that has a car that uses 5,000 naira to fuel his car on a weekly basis. So all those extra costs is not commensurate with what the person earns as a salary earner, most especially what happens to them. Those people that are the what's it called? The market that sells wares and other things, they are automatically affected with this new cost of getting something from the market down to where they have to sell it and transporting themselves. Like I have an encounter with one person that is a teacher in one of the schools in Lagos. The person just met her and said, it's not easy for her again. I said, what happened? He said, the cost of transporting herself from her home to where she teaches has doubled, and her salary still remains the same. And these are things we think, and today we heard that there's going to be salary increase that will be commensurate with the reality of our time. But then we think these are things that are supposed to have been pushed forward: salary increase, provision of stable power supply and the likes, such that at the end of the day, everybody will see a reason why it is now that it must happen. So sometimes you take some decisions that are necessary at the wrong time. And taking some decisions that are necessary at the wrong time, you always have consequences. And I think the brunt is back on the poor masses, like I said earlier. The poor masses always bear the brunt. So some people now
We,
were
we, we,
arguing,
we
now
are
they
the one,
have
we
the
are the one, we are the one feeling, we are the one feeling the punch. Feeling the punch. At the end of the
yes,
day,
and that
it
is
still
it.
landed on the head of the masses, of the poor people on the
Yes,
street.
and the rich man will continue to be comfortable because everything. Yeah, you know, in Maslow's theory of needs, we have this pyramid stuff, and when you are already at the top of that pyramid, there is nothing that can actually shake you. If there is no calamitous and disaster moment like war that can actually distort your flow of income. If you are already on that pyramid top, you always make your money. Let me give you a case study. Immediately, the statement was uttered that fuel subsidy regime has gone and gone forever. The intention of the speaker is not that they should start ordering fuel. It was just like this is what is going to be happening in some few weeks time. That is after the end of June, according to what has been scheduled earlier before the takeover. But people started ordering fuel. The next day or 2 days, no, immediately after those things happened, the next day NNPC came up with a new price regime, and everything just went up all of a sudden. Those people that had fuel, because they cannot go out of business, they have to increase they have to increase their metering system to be commensurate with the present reality. So they are not losing anything. The poor will have to struggle to be able to meet up with the new price. The person gets his capital back. He can always go back to the source, get the fuel at 475 naira according to what we saw recently, and come back and sell as its own price. Who is going to be pushing up the effect of the increment? It is still the poor, not the person that is going to be offering what he is selling. Because whatever amount you push it to, he has it. You are going to buy it. It is your money that is going to use to go back to the market, and the salary has not increased. The cost of living is going deep down and getting more frustrating. That is why somebody that is a middle class before will just fall down into being a poor man, because he cannot no longer use his vehicle down to work. If he's going to drive, you have to consider a whole lot of things, and at the end of the day, you have to go and use public commercial bus that is not well regulated in this part of the world. There is nothing bad using commercial buses if we have good service provisions by all these commercial buses. He's not going to be able to use his private car to ferry his family here and there again. So many things are just not right. Like in my own area now, like I told you, I am from the Dansodi. I always want to come back to my community and relate with them. If you want to grind pepper, many of them don't have grinders at home. They don't have blenders at home. They have to go to the commercial location where pepper is to be grinded. The pepper seller uses an engine that uses petrol. Before now, the pepper seller buys 2 liters to fill the tank of his or her engine for less than 400 naira. But now, he's going to fill it with close to 1,000 naira. The 600 naira that has come up on top of the 400 naira, we still have to now go back to the poor, because there's no way she's going to fuel her engine at the expense of herself. It has to be at the expense of the masses. So the masses that normally grind her pepper at 200 naira before, that same pepper will be grinded at possibly 400 naira or 500 naira, and we are talking about a country where many people are living, didn't live actually, they are existing below the minimum standard of living before now. So how do you want so many of those people to go? Then criminality will increase. And at the end of the day, like I always told people around me, that who are being turned into criminals, it is the poor. When those boys become criminals, whom do they use their criminality to attack? It is still the poor. Because those boys cannot go and attack many of these rich men, they will die, and they will not want to take that risk. The policing unit among the
system now. Sorry to cut you short. The system now is poor to poor. So you run from the poor, you steal from the poor. The poor's child is stealing from the poor.
When the poor child is now the poor criminal is now arrested, he's going to be jailed. That means in the long run, everything still go back to the poor.
To the poor.
The poor will be criminal, the poor will be criminalized, the poor will be accused, the poor will be the ones that are suffering from the criminality. And when the criminal, sometimes this poor will even kill one of them because they think he has a better opportunity. What happens, the person that is being stolen from actually is just, before now, let me say it's the middle class, it's still poor. It's just what Yoruba and Kota Yoruba man pè ní Ọlọ́run bàṣírí. It's not that the person is actually rich.
It's not rich. Àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́ kò díẹ̀ ni.
Àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tó ń gbà sí ti ẹ̀ ń bò làwọn ò jẹ́ rí nǹkan jẹ. Wọ́n á tún lọ jà lólè. Wọ́n á ṣe ń ṣùtá. Wọ́n á gba fóònù ọwọ́ ẹ̀. It is still the poor. Àjẹ́sẹ̀ ìdíje tó bá mú wọn náà. The poor will keep the poor.
Ó tẹ̀ wá pọ̀ ní àwọn. Ó pọ̀ ní àwọn ibùdókọ̀ wa káàkiri ní àwọn ìlú wípé mọ́kàndínlẹ́ mo mọ̀ rí fóònù mi mọ́ fóònù tí mo fóònù owó iyebíye tó jẹ́ pé ohun kan tí mo fi ṣiṣẹ́ inú rẹ̀ ló wà pé wọ́n ti yọ fóònù lọ́wọ́ lára.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kí ló ń di gbogbo eléyìí ju pé ìjọba ò ṣe ètò bí ẹ tí wọ́n ṣe ṣe, a dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n, à ń rọ̀ wọ́n, kò sí nǹkan tá a lè ṣe. Nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe sọ pé democracy òun ni ọ̀nà tó dájú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí a lè fi ṣèjọba ara wa láàárín gbogbogbò, so that tó bá ti di next 4 years nísìn à lè láǹfààní àti dìbò láti lé àwọn ìjọba tí ò bá dáa kú láti lè mú. Mo máa ń sọ fún wọn, mo ní the poor, it is only the poor that can help the poor. It is my own personal axiom, and I stand by it any day that it is only the poor that can help the poor. Go and look at so many people that have gone to the high class. Before they are helped by the rich people, they would have suffered so much. They would have suffered, they would have enslaved them. They would have it is an African mentality. So gbogbo eléyìí náà làwa ń wò pé àwa náà la lè ṣe àtúnṣe. Ó lè nira ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ń ṣe láti ṣe àpàdà bọ́ tó jẹ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ àwò láti bí ìgbékalẹ̀ tiyín nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń polongo ìdìbò, nígbà tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ètò pé nígbà ṣáájú ìgbà ìdìbò àwọn ìpolongo tẹ́ ẹ ṣe àti àwọn ìlérí tẹ́ ẹ fáwọn aráàlú. Lára àwọn ìlérí tẹ́ ẹ fáwọn aráàlú ni wípé ẹ rí dájú wípé àwọn aráàlú ń gbé ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn. Káwọn sọ wípé kó jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ wa wọlé di ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, a kàn ń sọ ní o wípé ṣé ẹ̀yin náà sọ wípé ọjọ́ tán fi ń sórí oyè bí ààrẹ lẹ́sọ̀ wípé ní ogún oṣù wọlé yìí o ti yọ sọ́bsidì, iṣẹ́ nǹkan bá náà lẹ́yìn náà ṣe àbí bó lẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kó yẹ kó ṣe rí.
Èmi ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí pé àwọn ààrẹ wa yìí tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ èyí náà àwọn náà ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ń sọ, nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tó ń sọ yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo rí sí. Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ ń jẹ́ ni pé sọ́bsidì máa lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbọ́dọ̀ ti ṣe ń sọ pé sọ́bsidì máa lọ ṣùgbọ́n àsìkò tó máa lọ yìí ó yà wá lẹ́nu pé lọ́jọ́ kejì ó ṣe ní kàyéfì torí àwọn wà náà àwọn ẹni tí ó convince àwa ní 2012 gbé ká lọ ṣe protest pé torí pé àwọn advice Jonathan kò ń ṣe nǹkan kí wọ́n ṣe lélẹ́yìí ọ̀nà báyìí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gbégbà ọ̀nà báyìí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gbà gbogbo kíní ẹ̀yìn wà lórí fọ́nrán tẹ bá lọ sórí fọ́nrán ẹ̀yìn máa rí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì gbogbo àwọn advice wọn ó kọjá sí pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nobody wants Nigeria to be so poor as a country. We are Nigerians. Many of us are patriotic. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa ń gbé kò sí patriotism lára wa. Yóò tí ebi bá kò ní inú ìṣẹ́ làbùṣe máa ń tó kù ṣe o. Yorùbá ò láyé sọ pé ebi ń pààyàn àbùṣe kù ṣe o. Tẹ́bí bá ti ń pààyàn wàhálà wà lọ́rùn ẹnìyẹn ni. Lọ́sẹ̀ máa ń ní pé tẹ́bí bá kò nínú ìṣẹ́ làbùṣe kù ṣe. So but people are hungry. And they will be angry. They will react. Gbogbo eléyìí òun náà ni àwọn nǹkan tí à ń bá yí tèmi bá jẹ ààrẹ àwọn ìdánimọ̀ràn táwọn ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí wọ́n ti ṣe síwájú ìwé náà làwọn náà máa tọ́jú àwa wò báwo la ẹ̀dẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe ní kíákíá ní kọ́mọ́ ní ìjà sí pé what we know about the system is that corruption has eaten so much of our system to the extent that the purpose of the system is so much ó ti sọ di bí nǹkan tí ẹ̀tẹ̀ ti mú. Someone been eating to the extent that you don't even know where to start but at least you have to start from somewhere but it must be from the riches. Now ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àkíyèsí èrò lọ sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ fún àwọn ààrẹ wa tó kù lórí oyè àti igbákejì wọn tí wọ́n kù lórí oyè láìpẹ́ yìí àti àwọn ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ àtàwọn gómìnà ìlú kọ̀ọ̀kan èrò lọ́ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí severance package. Wọ́n ṣe wò ó pé owó yẹn tí wọ́n dá dúró náà kọ́ má ti fún wọn. Tí wọ́n fowó yẹn ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan náà ó mà dájú tá a ya ní ọwọ́ wọn ni o. Àní wọ́n máa fún wọn o bó ti já sí pé pọ́lísì tiwa àti wọn kò jọra bẹ́ẹ̀. Àní kọ́ máa fún wọn o wọ́n dá dúró náà kọ́ fi wá ṣe nǹkan sínú ìlú. Tí àwa mẹ̀kúnnù bá ti wá ń gbádùn kí wọ́n máa yọ fún wọn kọ́ wá yọ sọ́bsidì kúrò owó sọ́bsidì yẹn kọ́ wá gbélé wọn ní kọ́ wá ti san gbèsè tí ayá táwọn aráàlú fi ń gbádùn. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wọn lọ́fẹ́ sáyìn gbogbo fọ́ọ̀mù wọn lọ́fẹ́ gba gbogbo owó wọn gbogbo ẹgbẹ̀tọ́ wọn gbogbo àwọn house of reps wọ́n fẹ́ gbẹ̀tọ́ wọn gbogbo àwọn tó joyè oríṣiríṣi. These are what we are talking about. If they want patriotism for the downtrodden, they should be more patriotic. Because ẹni tí ebi ń pa ó lè ṣàṣìṣe ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó ti wà ní comfort zone orí ìtì ẹ̀ máa tún pé ju ẹni tí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìjọba Nàìjíríà. So we expect that those people that are rich to actually sacrifice more. Not that to be telling the poor you have to sacrifice, it's going to be tough, it's going to be painful, no matter the number of protests, I'm not going to listen to you, the subsidy regime is gone. People don't need to protest for removal of subsidy because it is something that is rational. Gbogbo wa náà la ní ọpọlọ láyé pé nǹkan yìí bá la ka ìrònú nígbà tó yá sí pé ìwé mi yìí mo láǹfààní nígbà 2012 tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo lọ sí àwọn ọ̀nà kan lọ́nà Badagry a lọ ṣe ìwádìí lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí CBN governor gbà náà His Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido Chief Mrs. Okonjo-Iweala gbogbo wọn ló ń sọ níjọ́ náà lọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ agbọ́dọ̀ yọ subsidy báyìí lọ ṣe àwa travel lọ sáwọn àyè kan lọ́nà Badagry tó súnmọ́ Benin Republic láti lọ wò pé kí lóòótọ́ ni àjẹbójú àwa rí lóòótọ́ pa àtẹ̀bá rí bílé kó ṣe súnmọ́ ara wọn tó tẹ̀ sí òpin wò kó ṣe pé epo ló ń tà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fi ń gba subsidy wọ́n fi ń jẹ epo láti gbé wọ àwọn ìlú míì ni. So it is clear to us that what they are talking about is just the right step but we cannot take a right step at the wrong time. You can't. Okay, why is it just talking about it more when a woman is under labour pain ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ pẹ̀lú ojú ara kò ṣe kó fẹ́ ṣe abẹ fún. Wọ́n ìtọ́ fi já sí pé àwọn medical personnel wọ́n máa lọ máa ṣe count kan lára obìnrin yẹn wọ́n máa ní ó ti wà ní 1 ó ti wà ní 2 ó ti wà ní kinní kan tó bá ti dé 10 lọ́ máa tó ní kó push. Wọ́n ìtọ́ fi sọ pé wọ́n ìtọ́ wọ́n ṣe ní pé kó push ní 2 ó ṣe bí ọmọ ti ń mú torí pé tó máa push ní 2 yẹn ikú ni. Lóòótọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bímọ ni ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó máa padà já sí ibi tí ò jẹ́ kó já sí ni ọmọ wa ṣe sùúrù wọ́n máa ìgbà ní àwọn ẹlọ́gbọ́mi sókè fún wọ́n máa induce ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe wọ́n máa mọ̀ wọ́n bá rí tàkì ní òde tó yẹ kó lọ́mọ ní òye ká lọ ṣàbẹ fún kó má bàa kú wọ́n ṣe ní pé kó kú di bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni àkóso àbí náà ni ó ti o èèyàn kì í ṣètò ilé ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé we want to do this because we must do it right anything that is worth doing at all is worth doing
It
well
was
that is
doing well.
the adage that's the adage that is common among us but when it comes to so I don't believe the Machiavellian style of governance is the best for us where we just want to have the ends justifying the means we want to answer the question anyhow before we now look at what is the question it is wrong. The process was the right for you to get the right answer. And that is why in mathematics, I'm a mathematics student. In mathematics, they rather look at the steps before you get to your answer, not the final answer itself. If the steps
All right. Thank you very much, everyone joining us. We really appreciate it. We are having a beautiful conversation. This is Nigeria Beyond 2023. Okay. All right. Your network is having challenge there. Let's just continue with the conversation. All right. You can continue. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for the pleasure of your time. We are getting to the end of this broadcast this hour, and I really want to sincerely appreciate every one of you connecting to this program or watching this program. Thank you for the pleasure of your time. I really, really appreciate it. Ade Nuga, here today, thank you for the pleasure of your time. I celebrate you so much. And also, Elder Amos, thank you very, very much for connecting with us. I really, really, really appreciate it. And also, Oniru Ayodeji, Ayla, thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Oniru, thank you very, very much. We really appreciate you. You are the co-host of this program, and it's going great on the African Pot. I really appreciate my guests for coming to the studio for us to have this beautiful conversation, sharing his own insight about the current situation in Nigeria, about the subsidy. If you are connecting with us and you want also to let us know about the subsidy, what it is, and how are you feeling the punch where you are, you can as well call me on +277033584. We have about 5 minutes to round up this section. I can still take 1 or 2 calls before we call it a day out of this program this hour. I really, really appreciate it. Nigeria is going to be a great country, but let us make sure that we do the right thing at the right time. That is one of the conversations we are having right now, and that is one of the things that Honorable Tope is talking about, that you do the right thing at the right time. You can't make a right decision at the wrong time. It will blow to your face. It will cause a big problem to you. And that we need to take it step by step and look at some decision critically before we take those decisions. Let me bring Honorable Tope back as we are rounding up this conversation this hour. Honorable Tope, I really appreciate you. This is a conversation that is very, very important, and it's going to be continued. We're not going to end it here. We're going to be bringing you back every now and then for us to make sure that we have a very beautiful community. Prepare the mind of the people ahead the coming election. The work for the coming election, the next 4 years, start now. So we're not going to wait till when it's 6 months to the election, then we start campaigning. The campaign for the next election began now. And that is one of the things that you are here, that we are doing now. So don't let us deceive ourselves, those of you listening to us. Honorable Tope is one of the leaders that believe in the progress of Africa, believe in in ordinary citizens in the streets, and believe that we can get a better than what we are getting now. Let's join hands together to bring solution to some of the problems. Honorable Tope, before I let you out of my way, I just want us to round up this section in this way. You have something you want to say?
Well, I just want to encourage Nigerians to invoke the Nigerian spirit of resilience and perseverance. That spirit is unique to us, and that is why the never say die attitude of us has brought us this far as a nation, or else would have been so much scattered and devastated as people, as community, and as a nation. So let us invoke that resilient spirit, and let's see how far we go with this new administration. I know within the next 100 days, it will be better, it will be easier for us to assess the new government between what it has promised us from their manifesto of renewed hope and the reality that we are faced in the recess of administering us as a people. So thank you very much. That's what I want to encourage as myself and others on.
All right. Thank you very much. You were talking about the salary implementation, and I have somebody say something about it that the salary implementation is in view. Good things does not come easily, but with time, things will be fine. So that is to support what you say, the spirit of the resilience. Let's remain optimistic. Let's believe that things will be okay. So like you said that in the next 100 years, we'll be able to tell whether it's worth
100 days.
100 days, 100 days, 100 days, pardon me, the next 100 days we'll be able to tell what exactly we use our money to buy. Because
onígbà tí a bá lóògùn yẹn délẹ̀ la máa tó mọ̀ pé ṣóògùn yẹn ṣó jíjẹ́ tí wọ́n sọ pé ó máa ṣe. Torí ẹni tó fẹ́ tajà náà á fún lówó adu ẹnu tó kí wọ́n rò pé ẹnu tí wọ́n dùn ó jọ mọ́ oògùn tó fi ń gbárí lóòótọ́.
Ẹ ṣeun. Ojú òní tiwa ìbàjẹ́ òní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ̀ọ̀kan wà ní rí gbé sọ̀rọ̀ bí ó ṣe bí ọmọ. To everyone joining us around the world, I really appreciate you for connecting to this program. We are having this conversation on Weekend Extra on the African Portal Radio TV International. And the reason is to just let you know that the Nigeria is already in a step to progress, and we are working on it day by day. Honorable Tope Balogun is one of the aspirants under the Action Alliance in Lagos State, and it's live and direct on the African Portal Radio TV to also give us the update that Tino Batolasho Ejoki Tolekana. To those of you that don't understand that, you can call me. I will be able to explain it to you in English, but I will still repeat it in Yoruba. Tino Batolasho Ejoki Tolekana. Bó ṣe rí nù. So ẹ má jà sọ pé a tún ti ṣẹlẹ́ṣọ̀ tán ẹja jókòó ká máa wọ̀, ẹ má jà jókòó ẹja bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ká máa tojúlé ká sì máa rí dájú wípé à ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ìtẹ̀síwájú, pàápàá àwa tí Elédùà gbélé lọ́wọ́ láti wá àtúntò sí ọrọ̀ ajé àti làásìgbò tó ń dojúkọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Honorable Tope, kí n tó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ kó lójú òpó ètò. Àwọn olólùfẹ́ yín, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́, ará àti iye kan, àwọn tó fẹ́ràn yín, àwọn tó fẹ́ràn nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe, àwọn tó sì gbàgbọ́ nínú nǹkan tí ẹ gbé dání, àmọ̀ràn wo lẹ ní fún àwọn olólùfẹ́ yín, àmọ̀ràn wo lẹ sì ní fún àwọn tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé yín àti àwọn tí wọ́n ń wò yín.
Àwọn gbogbo wa pátá àti èmi àti àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi àtàwọn tó ṣàti yẹ̀ wá wò pé kí lẹ́ni báwo lẹ́ni ṣe jẹ́, a fẹ́ gba ní ìmọ̀ràn pé kí a jẹ́ ẹni tí ó máa ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, bákan náà kí a jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ fúnra wa, be your brother's keeper. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ fúnra wa nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi kò ní yàtọ̀. Axiom yẹn máa ń sọ ní English pé it is only the poor that can help the poor. Àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù tí ó bá gbé pẹ́lí díẹ̀ náà ló lè ran mẹ̀kúnnù tí ò tí ì gbé pẹ́lí rárá ní ọwọ́. Ṣé rí ẹni tí ó ti jẹun tó ń ṣe bámúbámú ni mo yó, èmi wọn bí ebi ń pamọ́ bàbá ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan kò ní lójú àánú, ìyẹn dẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù láàrin àwùjọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú àwọn nǹkan tí a bá ní fún àwọn ọmọlàkejì wa kí a lè fi ran wa ní ọwọ́. Eléyìí náà ni a máa wá ṣe títí di àwọn àsìkò tí Ọlọ́run máa ní pé kíkan nu yín, irú èmi ọmọ yín Tope Abdulrozak Balogun táà ti láǹfààní àti gbé ipò gómìnà ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la 2027 là ń rò pàápàá jùlọ láti lè ṣe àtúnṣe sí àwọn ètò tó wà nílẹ̀ tó máa wá mú ìdẹ̀kùn wá bá gbogbo wa. Ìdẹ̀kùn gbogbo èèyàn ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sí. Gbogbo akọ́la lè di olówó, gbogbo akọ́la lè di ọlọ́rọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ala ní ẹ̀tọ́, gbogbo ala lè ní ìdẹ̀kùn. Ìjọba dẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run fún ní irú agbára bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè ṣe ìdẹ̀kùn fún àwọn ọmọ aráàlú. Eléyìí náà ni à ń gbà níyànjú pé ká máa ran wa lọ́wọ́ tó máa fi tó àsìkò sí ìdẹ̀kùn náà á ti wọlé tọ̀ wá wá. látara ìmáa yí ìjọba padà tèmi náà dẹ̀ díje dipò tí ìbá tí kú Ọlọ́run kó ṣọ́ ẹ̀mí ẹnì kankan wa láyọ̀ gbà náà ẹ ṣé gan.
ẹ ṣeun ojú òní tìyín ìbàjẹ́ òní báyìí bí ẹgbẹ́ àti bí olórí kí nìkan tí ẹ ní tó jẹ́ wípé ó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà tí ẹ fẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn bóyá ẹ fẹ́ ṣe àpèjọ kan o bóyá ẹ fẹ́ náà tó jẹ́ pé bí èyí tó ṣe pàtàkì gbogbo aráàlú láti mọ̀ táwọn èèyàn tẹ́ fẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn pé a fẹ́ ṣe kan báyìí láìpẹ́ báyìí o à ń pinnu kan báyìí o fún gbogbo ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ ní nǹkan tó jọmọ́ báyìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní.
a ti pinnu àwọn nǹkan bíi mẹ́rin tí a fẹ́ máa ṣe fún àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù àwọn aráàlú láti lè ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti lè jẹ́ kí ọwọ́ wa máa tó ẹnu tó yẹn ló pàtàkì jù fún ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ́ ènìyàn àwọn ni àwọn olóyìnbó pè ní physiological needs tí èèyàn bá ti lè máa jí láàárọ̀ kó mọ nǹkan tó máa jẹ láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án ní alẹ́ àbùṣe ti bùṣe náà ni ìtókù ó ṣẹpẹrẹ so we are looking at having some programs for the masses on tech that's àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ lórí àwọn ohun ìgbàlódé afẹ́ ṣe then we have to teach people marketing bí èèyàn ṣe ń ṣe àwọn èrò ètò ọrọ̀ ajé lórí afẹ́fẹ́ àti ní àwọn àdúgbò sádùúgbò. Bákan náà we are looking at bringing up a system of financial support scheme tí kò ní mú ìnira dání a zero interest based financial support scheme tí a máa gbé àti ń bá àwọn èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ a máa gbé àwọn owó kan lẹ̀ láti máa yá àwọn èèyàn láti lè wá máa bá wọn wo kí ló fẹ́ dá a máa náà expert tó máa ràn ọ́ lọ́wọ́ láti wo kí ló fẹ́ dá sílẹ̀ báwo la lè fẹ́ dá kalẹ̀ àwa wo báwo la lè yá wọn ní owó dédé owó tí wọ́n yá wọ́n yẹ máa dá padà náà a máa bá wọn wo business yẹn èlò lè san padà àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bákan náà we are looking at mobilizing from all nooks and crannies of the world so that we can have grants for people that have innovative ideas. Eléyìí àwọn tí a bá lè ṣe ìgbẹ́ náà láti ń ṣètò ẹ̀ torí pé a lè jókòó tẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba eléyìí àwọn ìjọba tó wà ń tà yìí wọn ò rí tiwa rò àwa náà ni a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe àpérò tí ó gún régé tí ó dán mọ́rán láti lè ràn wọ́n wá lọ́wọ́. So ìgbélé tí ó bá ti tásìkò àwọn ọjọ́ tí a fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn àyíká tí àtàgbègbè tí a ti fẹ́ ṣe a máa ní gbogbo ẹ̀ sí orí afẹ́fẹ́ àti ọ̀nà tí àwọn náà lè fi darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n bá ń lè tẹ̀lé. We are doing a lot of volunteering jobs. Àwọn tó jẹ́ volunteers wọ́n ti forúkọ sílẹ̀ àwọn tó fẹ́ partner pẹ̀lú wa náà wọ́n ti forúkọ sílẹ̀. Mo bá yẹn jẹ́ ibi tí a bá bá dé a máa fi tẹ̀lé ní etí ẹ ṣe gan.
Ó dáa ẹ ṣeun iléeṣẹ́ The African Portal náà yóò máa fi àkókò wọn sílẹ̀ láti máa fi gbé àwọn ètò yín àti àwọn kan tẹ́ bá ní fún aráàlú láti máa pè síta. Iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣí sílùú Èkó òun náà ni wọ́n ń pè ní Àjọkẹ́ Food Bank yìí ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣí tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀dùn àṣẹgi ọ̀là fún àwọn tán ní pọ̀ àwọn tán lè kánná ẹ lè kó oúnjẹ wá síbẹ̀ tí àwọn tí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún tí wọ́n wàá gbà á níbẹ̀ kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nídìí pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣòkò káàkiri. Food Bank yìí ó ti ṣí ìyá wa Àjíkẹ́ náà ni Ọlọ́run fi sí ní sípa wọn láti ṣí iléeṣẹ́ ibi tí à ń kó oúnjẹ pamọ́ sí yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní fọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kan náà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ kó oúnjẹ pamọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ kó oúnjẹ tẹ́ ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lóko ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ọgbà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ kó oúnjẹ sínú Food Bank yìí ojú òpó wọn náà wà lójú òpó ètò àbí kẹ́ pè mí kẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́ aṣọ. Ọ̀rẹ́bù Tèmítọ́pẹ́ ẹjẹ́ ajẹ́ ká máa fèyí dágbére kó lójú òpó ètò èmi àti yín àtijọ́ kẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ṣòkòtò kan náà àmọ́ fi tiwa àmọ́ fi gbé tìyín lárugẹ The African Portal àwa náà ti gbà a ti gbà wípé àjọmọ ṣe kí ó lè bá a dùn kó lè bá a dùn kí tẹ̀síwájú tó lóòrè kó lè bá a bá ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ kó sì lè bá a bá ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjìrè ní gbogbo bí tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa pátápátá náà láti kí yín pé a dúpẹ́ pé ẹ wo ètò yìí ẹ máa bá wa share ẹ máa bá wa like ẹ Ọlọ́run Tèmítọ́pẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́kẹ́ máa dágbére kó lójú òpó ká máa ríra wa níre láyọ̀ àti ní àlàáfíà ire lójú owó ń rí ire nílé yín ire lọ́dẹ̀ yín àní kú fọ̀tàyọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run COP 2027 àjọṣe náà ni yóò ti yí àwọn èèyàn yóò ti yé wọn dáadáa gbà èyí tá à ń sọ lọ́dún yìí tí ò yé àwọn èèyàn nígbà tó bá máa tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yóò ti yé wọn kálukú ó ti mọ bó ṣe ń lọ àwọn kálukú mọ ibi tí wọ́n tẹ̀ka fún ó sì mọ ibi tí wọ́n kọ́ wọn bọ̀ nígbà tí ó bá fi dìgbà wọn. ire o ayọ̀ àtàlàfíà kọ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan àgbẹ̀ onípa kó òkú lọ́wọ́ yìí gbogbo àwọn tẹ́jọ kọ́ wọ́ọ́rìn wá gbogbo àwọn tẹ́jọ ṣe tí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó fi dùn lálẹ́ ti tù ní mo dúpẹ́ kọ́ òkú lọ́wọ́ wọn. ire lójú owó rí ire náà ni yóò máa wọlé ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa ìtẹ̀síwájú kò máa bá yín gbogbo tó bá ṣe ń lọ ẹja jẹ́ kí àwa máa mọ̀ á sì máa fi tó aráàlú létí ẹ̀rí o ẹ ṣeun gan ó dìjọ́ mi ó dọjọ́ rẹ̀ ó dàbọ̀. ẹ̀yin tí gbọ́ ẹni gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé ẹja máa dágbére kó lórí àtàgbé yìí á pàdé ara wa níre láyọ̀ àti lálàáfíà ẹ pàdé wa lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó ń bẹ lórí the African Portal èyí tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ lórí the African Portal tí yóò máa wá sí ti gbọ̀nyìn ní òpin ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ẹjẹ́ àjọṣe wa náà ní sáwọn àgbà pọ̀ wọ́n ní wọn abájíjọrò wọ́n ní gẹ́gẹ́ báyìí òun náà ni ó ń gún ọlọ́dẹ́bù tèmi tọ́pẹ́ náà lájọ gbéra wá sójú òpó ètò yìí ti àjọṣètò ti alẹ́ ti tòní lágbára ọlọ́wọ́ ọba ire náà ni kó máa wọlé ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa ara àwọn ètò tó ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Sunday náà rèé tí ẹ mọ̀ wò alágbára ọlọ́run the African Portal náà sì rèé ọdún kẹwàá wa rèé ọdún kẹwàá náà rèé a máa mú àwọn ètò ọdún kẹwàá wa tí a ti ń ṣiṣọ ní ojú rẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ a mọ̀ mọ́ wá fún yín lágbára ọlọ́run lọ́dún kẹwàá yìí á gbé ọ̀kan lára àwọn ògbóǹtarìgì tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè adúláwọ̀ he's going to be on the African Portal. Professor PLO Lumumba will be on the African Portal to celebrate the African Portal at 10. It's going to be a great conversation. Watch out for it. It's already a done deal. And July 4 is going to be a great celebration on the African Portal. July 4 is one of the great days on the African Portal calendar. And we are looking forward to also to receive the award ahead July 4. We are looking forward to be in United States of America on the 23rd of June. So if you want to be part of that great journey to sponsor us or to support us, call me on +27 703 3584. Or you can call our studio, call us on +27 703 3584. And on Sunday, we're going to be having one of our very own Ejire Dollars will be on the African Portal on Sunday. Sponsor and promoted by Julie King. It's going to be a great conversation. Join us on Sunday. Is going to be a lovely time on the African Portal. And at the same time, we're going to be having the celebration of life for one of our very own who is going to celebrate our birthday. Elijah Bashirat Allen will be on the African Portal on the 16th. It's our birthday. Come out, let's celebrate this great African icon in style. By the grace of God, I will see you again next week, and I will see you during the week for other programs on the African Portal Radio TV. Without you, we cannot be on this journey. With you, you can do it. With God leading us, we know we can reach our destination. With you coming on board, we know it can be faster. So join us. Let's do it together. Appreciation goes to all the people broadcasting on the African Portal Radio. This is your one-stop media with the Lion Voice of Africa. I will see you again next week on the same time, the same channel, the African Portal. Watch us on Facebook and on YouTube and also on other social media. Share, like, comment. My name remains Dare Oluso. Let's see you again by the grace of God next week. Have a beautiful weekend. Your weekend began from here. And let's dance to this. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy the great time on the African Portal. Start your weekend on the temple, and the African Portal is only place. Thanks to Honorable Tope Balogun for coming out. I really appreciate it. Let's do it together. Watch this.
It's Maestro on the beat, baby.
Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó ré kọjá, ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ́mọ èèyàn fẹ́. Ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi, àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi o, ọkùnrin tóbìnrin ẹ yọ́nú